What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Boo TV. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I appreciate you for clicking on the link and watching this video here today. Let's get into the topic for today. That is the player, Michael Finley. Michael Finley. Michael Finley is a player that was drafted in, I want to say, 95 by, I think, the Phoenix Suns. And then eventually, I don't know if he was traded or he signed on with the Dallas Mavericks. And then later in his career, did some time with the Spurs and with the Celtics before he ultimately retired. But why is my thing on? But really, the bulk of his career was spent with the Dallas Mavericks as a shooting guard. I think sometimes he might have played. He played small forward and shooting guard at times, but he was a hell of a scorer. When you watch Michael Finley play, I don't think people realize how good this guy was, and his numbers don't do him justice as to how good he was, because he never averaged over 23 points per game at any point in his season, and he only had probably about 5 seasons or so where he was like somewhere between 20, 23 points, 22 points per game. But it was because he wasn't he wasn't super aggressive on the offensive end and kind of just played his role. Obviously, Dirk Nowitzki was the guy, but Michael Finley could have been, and there was actually a year or two where he did make the All-Star game coming off the bench. He was selected to 1 or 2 All-Star games, maybe more. I just remember, I solely remember him being in at least one. But he was a exquisite scorer. When you watch Michael Finley play, his game was very similar to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant's. He did a lot of post-up, mid-range post-up fadeaways, great footwork, great jump shot. He had athleticism. He could take it to the rim. He could dunk on you. He could do those Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant up and under scoops, reverses. When you watch him play, you were like, hey, these guys. Michael Finley is kind of like a poor man's Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. And that's not saying that in a bad way, because that just tells you how great they are and that he's a poor man version of them and is still pretty damn good in his role. Michael Finley could have been a 28 point per game player if he was the number 1 option on a team in his prime. He could have very well been. His scoring was that elite, but I kid you not, he could also really pass the ball as well. He was an underrated passer. I think the most assists he ever averaged at any point in his career was about 5. But like I said, he wasn't the main focus of the team, and he usually always had a pretty good point guard on the roster up there with Dirk Nowitzki, especially when Nash was playing with Dirk, and then they were all on the same squad. So, I think Michael Finley's, he doesn't get talked about enough when you talk about really good quality, 3rd or 4th options or role players. Michael Finley was very solid, and he wasn't no slouch on defense either. I'm not saying he was an elite defender by any means, but wasn't no slouch. He wasn't no liability. He put forth some effort on defense, but like I said, he could do. He had a nasty mid-range game, and it looked just like how Kobe or Mike would play, but not quite on the same level. Michael Finley was that dude. I kid you not. And he just had this old, how Greg Oden had like an old man look to his face? Michael Finley had an old man look to his face. And he played against Jordan. He played against Kobe too. He was around before Jordan retired with the Bulls. But yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Michael Finley. I don't think people really realize how good of a player this guy was. And I remember when I saw him for the first time, because I really didn't know who he was. And I was watching the Mavericks game, and I'm watching this man play. I was like, yo, this dude nice. I could have sworn I saw shades of MJ in his game, and I did. Shout out to Michael Finley, but y'all know how I do. Y'all ain't got to believe me. We're going to watch some Michael Finley highlights together. All right, so this video is called Michael Finley Best Highlights with the Mavs from 96 to 2005. Dynamic offensive force by a YouTuber called Panda Hank 41. So I appreciate you putting out this mixtape. Check it out.
Nash, LaFrance, Finley, and Nowitzki, the Dallas 5. And here comes Nash.
They go nasty.
Ahead to Finley.
Nasty.
Watch him take off here.
Nasty. Nasty.
Oh my goodness. Look at Nesterovic. Duck and cover.
Rostro Nesterovic.
Watch your head.
Nice move by Finley, and Dallas back on top. That'll work.
Hopstep. Tomahawk. Womp.
Michael Finley. That was magical. Take a look at Finley taking it to
Told you. Finley was.
whatsoever by a raucous crowd. This place is really alive. Nice
Look at that pass.
Taken by Dallas. The fifth pick going for the
Watch this. Look at this. Look at this.
And Nowitzki came over after Milwaukee.
Good footwork. Good body movement. Good ball handling. Pump fake. Fade away. That looked just like Kobe or MJ right there, man. If that ain't Kobe or MJ, look at this. The dude was solid, man.
Finley showed it to Pip, takes it to the hoop. Michael Finley with 18.
He beat Pippen on a drive that time, and I mean he beat
Crossover to the left. Oh, took the body, took the hit on Amari Stoudemire. Oh, come on, what ads? Get out of here.
He does. Oh, he's got him over the sideline. Now the Lakers might get caught. And here's a dribble drive by Finley. Comes underneath, spins it up beautifully.
Come get dunked on, Dikembe.
And that happened so quickly. Didn't have time to get there.
Finley out here catching bodies.
Finley, 4 on the clock. Finley fakes.
Pump fake, fade away.
That looked like Jordan too. Give
He
to
said it.
Michael and
He
hope
said
they
it.
bail you out when that shot
He said it.
is
That looked like
winding
Jordan
down. Finley
too.
Steps back to the hoop. A circus shot goes in and he draws the foul.
That's a heck of a make there.
Into the open. He's got Finley against Elliott. The fadeaway by Finley. Dallas wins.
Big heart,
3-ball for the victory.
big heart, and a lot of guts.
Watch out.
Is that on Sheed?
Dunk over Quintel Woods. And
Oh no.
gives him the stare.
Finley to the hoop. Oh, what a jam in the
Man, he put a lot of people on a poster.
Absolutely scintillating. I mean,
Finley got some posters.
Boy, when you turn the lights on, he really can shoot.
Look at that shot. Rejected 30-28. Mavs by 2.
Wally doesn't want to use the foul, though. He's got one.
He had a beautiful stroke.
Bradley, 7 feet and 6 inches. Now under the basket. A good pass and a powerful slam dunk. Nice play. Good up and in. And here we go the other way. And this time they have Finley going back to the basket.
Strong. Strong. Hang time. Hang time.
spectacular shot by Michael Finley.
Is that Michael Finley or Michael Jordan? That is Michael Jordan, Kobe-esque.
Oh, Michael Finley with a tip dunk follow.
Put it up if it doesn't
Bro.
go in, you go get it, put it back in.
Thought he was fouled. Buckner knocks it away. It's Finley right at Pollard.
Is that Robinson? Dunked on David Robinson too.
Michael Finley with power, recognizing you better not finger roll against David Robinson.
Skip pass. Nowitzki finding Finley.
Ooh, beautiful footwork, beautiful fadeaway.
Consecutive game. The Knicks will held to 2 points in the game.
High arcing shot on that fadeaway.
Be alert. Bradley was not alert, didn't pressure Longley shot, didn't react to the rebound at all.
Michael Finley. Finley picked up by Rodman. Gets it away in time and hits it. Michael Finley. What a tough shot. Finley against Pippen. On the feed.
Great
Watson,
pass.
and he scores.
Great pass.
Finley watched by Harper. Time winding down.
Beautiful fadeaway. Finley was legit. Finley was legit. So yeah, there you go. Michael Finley. You saw it for yourself. I ain't making this stuff up. Michael Finley had a great game and a very polished offensive game, and was a threat from so many areas on the court. The dude could really ball, but like many players, he never reached his full individual potential because of circumstances, because of team, because of his role in a system around other stars or another star, singular. And sometimes it's like that for players. And sometimes some players just don't want that role. But you can see their talent seeping through the pores of their skin. Anyway, that's it. Shout out to Michael Finley. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Michael Finley in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. We out, baby.